MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Aaron Nola is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
With Merrifield next to hit. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the end of the day, they say solos won't kill you, but that 2-3 run bomb, when the game's on the line, that'll put you away.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 6 tries. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Nola, just 24 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. The next 1-2 pitch. High pop up. Crawford has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Seager, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. First offering on its way. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Clayton Kershaw will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Well, this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Dero?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And that one just missed outside. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Arcia giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's spot shadow outfielder Odubel Herrera. One of the best first steps in the game, able to cover a ton of ground. Speed is definitely this guy's calling card, but do not sleep on the arm.
At the plate, Justin Turner. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup. Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Standing in, Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Fouled away. With runners in scoring position this season, Kemp averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Turner at third. Puig at second with 2 gone. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Another one sent foul.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cameron Rupp. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. On the move is Taylor. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
So striding forward now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Coming to the plate now, J.P. Crawford. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Next up for Los Angeles, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2 once more. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Ryan Flaherty. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Flaherty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Striding into the box, Aaron Nola. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Nola has proven to be one of the best hitting pitchers around. Get this, his average up over 300.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up.
Because I'm going to test something out.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
I want to see if you can hear me, G.
Center fielder Herrera hitting hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. Up next will be Nick Williams, a base hit in his first trip. Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Herrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike three. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' road to the show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the club. In now is Yasiel Puig, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pereira's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's the first out.
First baseman, number 19, Tommy.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tommy Joseph. First offering on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. Tommy Joseph leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
In now, Cameron Rupp.
Cameron Rupp.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch. These guys are really mixing and matching.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You can hear me? You can hear me? Let me see. Hold on. All right.
Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Full count, 3-2. Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Crawford into shallow center. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hi.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Flaherty over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. Digging in, Ryan Flaherty.
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman, Ryan Flaherty.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Stepping in now, Aaron Nola. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there.
Nice.
High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Got him.
The right fielder, number 5.
Up next will be Nick Williams. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 2-0 Philly. with Merrifield next to hit. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Legit American. Welcome to the Devin Smith stream. Can you guys hear me? I hope you can hear me. My microphone is
on its way.
A little twisty, but hope you can hear me.
One to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is popped up. Joseph on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2.
How you doing?
Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knocked took him for a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of.
I don't even know how he got it, man.
Trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1 left for LA. They trail things here 2-0. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Cesar Hernandez.
One football team do you cheer for? I cheer for the Broncos.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I like the Eagles. I'm an Eagles fan. What team do you like? I'm an Eagles fan. I'm an Eagles fan.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tommy Joseph. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Cameron
Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Hernandez fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Now the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Andrew Toles will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 60, Andrew Toles.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Hernandez comes up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers 1. Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Scott Alexander.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, J.P. Crawford. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one.
J.P. Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
First pitch on its way down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Runner's on his way to third. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Oh, we gotta get it. We're down 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, Mr.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Come on, let's get it.
This one's down to third.
No.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down quickly go the Phillies. They still lead it 2-1. With Merrifield next to hit.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-1. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Odubel Herrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit to right.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hops this one up. Turner in foul ground, but this will land untouched. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Hernandez.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat. A line shot to third base.
Now batting, catcher, Cameron.
Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Rupp. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Back at the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park, as you get a look there at the famous City Hall here in Philadelphia. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Arcia waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He brings it in, and the Phillies will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies with their 80th win to pace the division. Aaron Nola earns his 12th victory in the ball game, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Clayton Kershaw pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So please, Zach and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 behind. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue Station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.